Fuego Montana. Fuego Montana. Yeah, I know why you're here. You're here for this. You're here for these trophy rooms. So let's get into that heat. We got it. We got it. Welcome, cool cats and doggies, to another episode of FiqNSneaks. Welcome to the channel if you're brand new. As you can see in the little beginning part, we're definitely going over the trophy rooms. That's the Air Jordan 1. Is that Heat? Yeah. It's a Fuego Montana? Yeah. So we're going to dive right into it after. Make sure you turn on those notifications. So when we do this twice a week, 3 times a week, they'll let you know and you can watch this new stuff. Because it's fire on this channel. That's what we're about. Now, let's dive right into it. Fuego Montana, right? It's gonna burn my goddamn hand. I would turn around. So I can't believe I have this in front of me. Yeah. So in front of me we have the Trophy Room Air Jordan 1 Freeze Outs. It's an honor, and I can't even take all the credit. I gotta give a shout out to Anonymous. He knows who he is. He's one of my best friends. I'm not gonna put his business out here, but yeah, he let me review the shoe for the channel, and he got a money size too that we're definitely gonna talk about later, according to my calculations. But yeah, right here we got the Trophy Room. I'll pull it out, and we're gonna go over the details of the shoe real quick. Usually I gotta go do all the research and give you the backstory, but this shoe actually came with its own ticket. It tells you everything. So let me read to you what's on the front real quick, and then I'll read the back to you, and then that's the gist of the shoe for real, for real. On the front, obviously, it says Trophy Room. It says 523 at the section. I have no clue what that's about. If you look at the roll box in the seat, that says 210. That's for Michael Jordan's first All-Star game. It's also the release date of the shoe, February 10th, 2021. If you scroll down on the ticket, you also see AJ1, which is Air Jordan 1, HOG, which is High OG. Basically, that's it. It says Trophy Room on it. It has 1 p.m. to 1:45 for the ceremony, but that's the front of the ticket, and the mission says 1985 because that's the original year. Now I'm gonna read a backstory to y'all real quick, and excuse me, get your feet up. It's kind of long. Right. Actually, for the sake of the video, this takes way too long to read. It's not even that long. It's just I don't want to read it verbatim, so I'm just going to give you the gist of it. Basically, he came into the league stunting on people. That's Michael Jordan. He the GOAT. He came in his first All-Star as a rookie, flashing. He had his gold chains on, and all the vets basically didn't like it. So what they did is they decided like to pass him the ball in the first All-Star game. He had booty cheeks stats. That's basically how that goes, and basically it fueled him to be the GOAT he is. So the game after he played against Isaiah Thomas, he banged out the Pistons. For the rest of the year, he ended up averaging 29.3 points, 6.6 rebounds, 6.2 assists. Now, the Trophy Room is obviously Marcus Jordan's store in Florida. That's his son. So we got a big backstory for that moving ahead, but this is a rumor that that's what happened at the All-Star game. And that's what it just tells you on this ticket. Now you know what this is about. And why is it called the Freeze Out? Because they try to freeze him out of the All-Star game. Not show him any love, not let him shine as a rookie. It was salty because my man said the truth, and they knew it from the get-go. But now, let's get into the shoes. Back to the side. Air Jordan Trophy Room on the top of the box. And bow. Now, all in all, this shoe is similar to the Chicago one, but it has obviously some different things on it. So let's go over that. At the top of the shoe, you see this red glossy fill. That's typically not on the Chicago one. That's definitely for this Trophy one. And they also have white stitching. It's typically red stitching all around the shoe. You'll also see that classic white leather toe box. As you head towards the middle of the shoe, you'll see white leather, obviously, in the midsection, as well as your classic black Nike Air swoosh. You'll also see that they aged the midsole in the sail color, which they're doing with a lot of Jordans moving forward, but this one more particular to give a throwback feel to 1985. As you head towards the back of the shoe, you see your classic Nike Air Jordan wing sign, as well as Michael Jordan's signature on the outside of the shoe. So the tongue is all white, obviously, but if you look at the top, it says Nike Air in all red. So on the back of one tongue, it says February 10th, 1985. That's the day of the game. And on the other tongue, it says 487 out of the 12K because there's only 12,000 pair made. So you have trophy room inside, as well as white, red, and black laces to choose from. If you look on the side of the shoe, you'll see rumor has it, because this is a rumor. They haven't confirmed it. So that's on the inside of both shoes. And at the end of it, if you look at the sole, you have a translucent sole with the trophy room emblem, which is red, white, and blue stars, or just blue and red stars. Now, I said I was honored to have a pair in front of me because y'all don't know what we went through on the 10th of February to try to get these shoes. Basically, pictures popped up with a bunch of resellers having these shoes way before the release date. So some people didn't know if they were fake or if they were real. It looked like 11,000 out of 12,000 was backdoored, which means that someone gave it out to people to make profit off of it. So on the release date, they said that we could try a raffle on Trophy Room to win the shoes. We had to click a form. By the time everybody got there, the form didn't work. Then they told us to try to send an email. We tried to send an email. They didn't have enough domain space to send the email. Then 2 hours later, they told you can try again. You still got to bounce back. They even had a shock drop on sneakers that apparently right when it launched at noon, it immediately sold out because bots ate it, which is crazy because it was exclusive access. And how can exclusive access shoes sell out in a second? We all thought there was no shoes to ever get that day, and that's why everything crashed. So my friend, Mr. Anonymous, the homie, he was smart enough to go through his Discord group and pre-buy this pair. Now, this leads us straight into according to our calculations. So let's go there. This shoe, as I was stating before, originally cost $170, but then after half the pairs was backdoored, it seems as though Marcus didn't want to get in trouble, so he increased the price to $190, and he added blue laces to say rumor has it. So most people were calling this pair fake, although all the pairs that's being sold on Gold and StockX are just like this. They just don't have the blue laces. On the box it says 170 instead of 190. But this one was 170 bucks. My boy bought for $16.50, and they're currently selling for north of $3,400. That is crazy, man. That is crazy. Like, I got a bunch of Air Jordan 1s. I got them everywhere, but there's a pair right there, and I don't know if I could tell you that I'd buy this. Oh, first of all, I'm definitely not buying this for $3,400. I wouldn't buy it for $16.50. But maybe because the rumor of the game, maybe because of all the debacles we had to try to get the shoes, whatever the case may be, the story might make someone feel like they would pay that amount. Now, I actually got to get this back to my boy soon because he already sold this. Why would you sit on this? You just gonna make your money fast. But what would you do? Would you keep these shoes and actually wear them knowing that you potentially paid $170 or $190 for them? And they're going for 3 racks? I mean, I'm not a reseller. Like, I like to keep my sneaks, but if I bought a shoe for $200 and it sold for $3K, they're going. I'm gonna sell them. I'm gonna go buy 2 pair of sneaks I didn't get, probably some Grinches, probably some Sean Clivers, and then pocket the rest of the bread. I can do it. What would you do though? Leave your comments below. Let me know what you would do. And do you think this shoe's so much better than the Chicago one? Is the story that great? Thank you for tuning in to FiqNSneaks. I just wanted to go over this with you. It's another Heat shoe that I won't see again after he sells it. Thanks for rocking with the boy. We'll catch you with more content very soon. Peace. And if you look at the back of the tongue, it should have the number out of 12,000 because there is only 12,000 pairs of this shoe. I think this one is... Oh. That's not on the shoe.